Have you just discovered or been introduced to the term Six Sigma? Are you not quite sure what it is or what it entails? Well, either way, you've come to the right place. As a project management professional with decades of experience working with different methodologies, I thought it would be a good idea to pull together a video that breaks down Six Sigma in simple terms, helping you to understand all that there is to know about it. So in today's video, we're going to be looking at exactly what Six Sigma is, the key concepts and principles of it, how an organisation would go about implementing it, the benefits and drawbacks of Six Sigma, and some examples of different organisations that are leveraging Six Sigma, and much more along the way. So let's get started. Imagine you are a chef in a bustling kitchen. Every day, customers complain about inconsistencies in their favourite dishes. Some are too salty, others are not cooked enough. You decide to adopt a method that ensures every plate meets the same high standard each and every time. Now, this approach is Six Sigma. So in professional terms, Six Sigma is a set of techniques and tools designed to improve processes. It was created by an engineer called Bill Smith at Motorola in 1986. Now, the goal of Six Sigma is to improve quality by identifying and removing defects and reducing variability in processes. Six Sigma uses data and statistical analysis to find and fix problems. So in terms of implementation, the methodology requires the employment of trained experts in Six Sigma techniques when leading projects. So each Six Sigma project has clear goals like reducing waste or boosting customer satisfaction. Back to our previous example, it would be making meals less salty. Projects always follow a specific structured methodology and approach. Now, the term Six Sigma, if you're wondering, comes from statistical quality control. So it refers to achieving a very low defect rate within 6 standard deviations of the process mean. So by following Six Sigma, organisations aim to enhance quality and efficiency in both manufacturing and business processes. So here is a quick important note. Six Sigma is versatile and can integrate with many project management frameworks, like Agile or Waterfall as an example. That being said, it does have its limitations, and there are some methodologies where its structured, data-driven approach might not be the perfect fit. For instance, Prince 2, which is already structure heavy. So now let us look at the key concepts and principles of Six Sigma. So Six Sigma primarily uses 2 different methodologies, DMAIC and DMADV. So both of which are acronyms and both are designed to systematically address problems and create sustainable improvements. Now, if we look at DMAIC first, this is primarily focused on improving existing processes by identifying and eliminating defects. So in terms of that acronym, it's broken down as define, measure, analyze, improve, and control. DMADV, on the other hand, is used for designing new processes or products to meet specific customer needs and performance standards from the very start. So DMADV stands for define, measure, analyze, design, and verify. So both DMAC or DMAIC and DMADV provide a structured approach to problem solving. So this helps organizations achieve high levels of quality and efficiency. Now, Six Sigma uses a belt system to designate expertise and roles within the methodology. So I want to give you a quick overview of these roles now. First, we have yellow belts. Now, they have a basic understanding of Six Sigma and they typically support project teams, assist with data collection, and provide simple improvements. The next level up is the green belts. Now these are an intermediate level with a deeper knowledge of Six Sigma. Now they lead small projects, analyze data, and implement Six Sigma tools. The next level is the black belt. They are advanced practitioners. They lead larger projects, mentor the green belts, and drive significant improvements. And right at the very top, we have the master black belts. They are the expert levels. They are the strategic leaders. They oversee Six Sigma programs, train and mentor black belts, and ensure alignment with business goals. So in terms of tools and techniques leveraged in the Six Sigma methodology, there are a variety and several are used to analyse and improve processes, but the main ones are the fishbone diagram, which helps to identify root causes of problems, and it breaks down potential causes into categories. There's also the Pareto chart, which helps to prioritise issues based on their impact. Now this shows which problems are the most significant. Then you have control charts, which help to monitor process performance over time. Control charts help to detect variations and ensure process stability. There's also histograms, which helps us to visualize and distribute data. They are typically used to help understand data patterns and variations. And there are also the 5 whys, which helps to identify root causes by asking why repeatedly. It's often used as a technique to dig deeper into problems. Nevertheless, these set of tools and techniques help to identify, analyze, and solve process issues effectively and help ensure consistent quality and improvement. So in terms of implementing Six Sigma, the process is as follows. It's a very structured approach. So firstly, you need to identify the problem. You need to clearly state the issue or process that needs improvements. You then need to build a team around it, so you need to gather the right experts with the right skills, so it could be a set of green belts as an example. You then need to define goals and set your objectives, establish clear measurable goals for each project. You then need to collect the data to measure your current performance and understand the current state. Next, you need to analyze your data and identify your root causes. So leverage those Six Sigma tools to find the underlying causes of the problem. Then it's all about developing solutions, creating and implementing solutions to address those root causes. It's important to monitor results at step 7. That will help you to ensure improvements are sustained. And then lastly, it's all about standardization and documentation, establishing procedures to ensure that employees can maintain those changes. So in terms of the benefits and drawbacks of Six Sigma, firstly, you typically see improved quality. I mean, that's the focus of this methodology. Reducing defects and errors, which typically results in higher quality products and services. You usually see a cost reduction as well. Lower operational costs are typically experienced due to the streamlining of processes and reducing waste. This all results in increased efficiency, process efficiency through systematic improvements. This all has a downstream effect and should result in improved customer satisfaction due to consistent, reliable results. You will typically see more engaged employees because they have clear roles and there is a data-driven decision-making approach. This can give organizations a competitive advantage. Six Sigma provides a strategic edge by improving the performance and productivity of the team and the organization in general. And it's also, Six Sigma can be scaled. It is applicable across various industries and it is adaptable to different organizational sizes. However, it does have its challenges. Firstly, it's very complex, especially when implementing to begin with. So because Six Sigma involves detailed statistical analysis and complex tools, it can be a challenge for beginners or inexperienced employees to understand and leverage. It also requires significant training and expertise, which can be time consuming and costly. It's also somewhat rigid. The structured and data-driven approach can be inflexible, so it doesn't suit all types of projects and organisations, especially those that require rapid changes or creativity. It's also somewhat resource intensive as well. So there are challenges in it requires a substantial investment in time, money, and also human resources. The focus on incremental improvement can also pose a challenge because Six Sigma primarily targets, small changes rather than radical innovation, and this can be a problem for some organisations. And also there can be cultural resistance as well. The emphasis on data and structured methodologies can face resistance from employees used to traditional or more flexible approaches. So now I just want to share with you some examples of Six Sigma being used in different industries. So firstly, manufacturing. So Motorola, where Six Sigma originated with, Motorola uses Six Sigma to reduce defects in their production line, which has led to significant cost savings and improved data quality. Six Sigma is often leveraged in healthcare. So as an example, hospitals apply Six Sigma to reduce patient wait times and errors in medication administration. This obviously helps to enhance patient safety and satisfaction too. The finance sector are known to use Six Sigma, banks in particular, to streamline loan approval processes, which can result in faster approvals and reduced errors and cost. The IT sector are known to use Six Sigma to improve software development processes, reduce bugs and enhance system performance. Retail also leverage Six Sigma to optimize inventory management, such as reducing stockouts and overstock situations. And the telecoms industry as well, they leverage Six Sigma to reduce call drop rates and improve network reliability. And that is Six Sigma. I hope this video is useful. If you have any questions, comments or feedback, drop them down below and I will get back to you as soon as possible. And with that said, best of luck and I hope you have an excellent day.